Our next presenting company is the Powerful Yogurt, which is a Greek yogurt specifically designed by food scientists with input from trainers and sports nutritionists for active men offering health benefits beyond basic nutrition. Presenting this morning for the Powerful Yogurt is Carlos Ramirez.
Morning. I'm Carlos Ramirez, CEO and founder of Powerful Yogurt. You'll see a powerful opportunity, so hope you enjoy it. You know, if you I'm sure you have heard a lot about the hype on Greek yogurt in the U.S. in the last 5 to 6 years. Basically, the market is really big. We're talking about a $7 billion market and growing really, really fast. You have today Pepsi and Coke entering the market, which is just going to accelerate growth in this market. You see probably Chobani phenomenon, and Chobani, the CEO still says that there's a lot of room to grow. We are consuming in the U.S. probably half of what our neighbors in Canada are consuming, and a third of what Europe are consuming. So we still have a lot of room in the U.S. It's funny that we're an emerging market for the first time in the category, and that's a nice market in the U.S. to be an emerging market in this economy. There's another thing in the marketplace that I call sameness. There's a lot of sameness in the marketplace, and you're standing there in front of the fridge, and you'll see that everything is white, pink, and light blue, and everybody's talking to women. You're forgetting about guys. If you look at guys, they consume a lot of protein today. They consume a lot of yogurts. 45% of guys are consuming yogurts because of the protein content, especially on Greek. So there's a great opportunity over there, and what we said is let's try to do something disruptive and break that sameness in that fridge and doing launching a product for guys and mostly for active lifestyles. If you look at protein shakes today, it's 25 grams of protein, usually sometimes, and it's like it's not natural. It doesn't taste good. It has a bunch of ingredients in there, and what we're proposing is something that is all natural and tastes and it's shooting for that same market. Let me get a video so it talks better than me.
Yogurt sales in the U.S. doubled in the last 10 years. How can we make the key store buyers believe in our product and open their shelf space? And how can we get people to choose us among all the other brands? 4 out of 10 yogurt consumers in the U.S. are men. But until now, all the brands have been speaking to women in a very boring and feminine way. We came up with a very polarizing idea. Powerful Yogurt, the first yogurt for men. A yogurt full of protein to help men get into shape like they've always wanted. And we launched it with a manly campaign that encouraged men to accomplish one of their biggest dreams. Find your inner abs with Powerful Yogurt. Find those abs all men know they have inside. Somewhere under there. We designed a black package with abs. We also created an ultrasound machine so men could see their inner abs. A microsite where men can only navigate by doing crunches. It's like videos that showed men the benefits of having a six-pack. Posters, prints. It worked.
Get ready for yogurt for men.
Powerful Yogurt. Powerful Yogurt.
Powerful yogurt.
Yogurt for men here.
I like the ad. It's like find your inner abs. It's kind of funny.
We got over 2 million in earned media. Men became our fans. Women, not so much. In just 90 days, we had met our distribution objective for the year, and we're in more than 300 stores in the New York area. Our sales doubled our initial estimate.
Getting a lot of media attention. Powerful Yogurt. It's a Greek yogurt made specifically for men. I introduced this exact idea on this show last year. Don't believe me?
Yes, we believe you, Conan. Next time, just launch it like we did.
So we launched Powerful Yogurt, and it's proprietary formula. We have a mix of live active cultures that is unique. And our straining process allows us to get 25 grams of protein in a smooth way. And hopefully you try to part of your breakfast. If not, there's more out there. We have a patent pending on the cup with the apps. It's the only cup that, if you go to the aisle today, it's the only cup that is black. We're bringing a new consumer to the aisle. That's basically what's connotation today of buyers. We're saying we're bringing a guy, we're bringing a people that is into sports to the dairy aisle. That's something that is very appealing to them. Today we are in 700 stores actually, and mainly the Tri-State area. We're expanding out the Northeast, and hopefully by beginning next year, we are going to be in another 1,000 point of sales in the Southeast too. We have the typical markets, Whole Foods for us is very important. Of course, it builds the brand. But then, now we went to this called mainstream. What we're trying to do also is, we have the physical distribution to get to the retailers, but also when we go to the gyms or fitness centers, right there, which is the win, hands down. When we go over there, you work out, you get out, you try powerful yogurt, and then you go straight to the supermarket. We don't have value, we don't have to buy cheap competition over there. Our competition is protein shakes, like I said at the very beginning, they're not natural. Our value proposition is very simple. When we get 25 grams of protein on 2 ingredients, versus 40 ingredients are not natural, it tastes really good. So what we're building right now is a distribution of Equinox, GNC, and other fitness. We are in the business of protein, not in the business of yogurt. So that's why when I talk to buyers, I say, I'm bringing that buyer that's buying the product that's also made today. And that's our path, that's what we want to develop. We have the environment of coffee with drink, which is basically a natural, great tasting, and high protein drink. We have a coffee with walk, basically developing the brand of the protein business based on those 3 pillars. It has to be natural, this food has to be great tasting, and at the same time has to be a high protein. The team is basically, I had some experience in Greek yogurt. I did a lot of consulting in the past with marketing, and I worked with a certain that I was the CMO of Coca-Cola, I was with him for 5 years. My last endeavor was creating Alpina Foods in the US, so I built a facility, Greek yogurt facility in New York. And after that, I just had this idea and raised the capital in a couple of weeks, and we launched the company. And soft launched the company in March. Actually launched the company in March. Right now, last month it was $125,000. We're shooting for $600,000 for Q1 next year. What we're looking for, it's to be a $9 million company next year, and I think that the distribution that we're getting will be there. And basically, we're looking for $2 million. We know that the concept works. It's basically money to fund the footprint and generate velocity. We know how to do that. Basically, expansion. That's it.
Questions? Jordan?
Also New York. Norwich, New York. No, we have a Quebec. How the industry is set up today, I'm sorry, just to expand a little bit more, everybody's building facilities right now, given the hype, and there's a lot of co-packers out there.
So I really like the idea of building the brand and stuff. So can you just talk about what next you see going forward in terms of yogurt versus bar versus
I think that, if you look at Muscle Milk, for instance, they're a $400 million company in just basically protein, drinks, and powders. I see in the future, in the next 2 years, we're going to dedicate next year just to the yogurt. We have the pipeline and the other one ready to pull the trigger. But basically, we think that that's going to be for 2015. And in 2-3 years, I see probably a mix of half and half between the two. The bar is ready. The bar is just something that is very easy. We have the bar ready. It's just having the coating and yogurt, and that's it. The drink is ready to, the formula is ready to. So I'm not thinking, right now we have to focus on getting the yogurt off the ground, and I'm thinking probably 2015 for the drink. The other good thing is that it's an aseptic drink, so you avoid all the refrigerated distribution. We have, today we're selling actually for a premium product. We're selling a product retailing at $2.99. We're going down. This is a business of economy scale. The The more you sell, the more you can drive costs down. And we have, at this point, a 25 to 28% EBITDA. What we're looking for is to improve that number to 40% when we get the volume in. So basically, by reducing even the COP to 249 and in 219, we're talking to some retailers about even having a 199 COP. We can sustain a 40% margin with the volume. With the volume.
In terms of that brand building, why did you decide to go with the humor?
That's a good question. When we created the brand, if you just go with the colors and what we have, and you just put it out there, it would be very just to gym buff type of brand. It's just for guys that go to gym. We want to be appealing to mainstream market. So all those guys that have abs, those who are, but all those guys that actually, it's an aspirational thing. If you want to, sometime, you want to get your abs, you know that they are in there. You want those guys too. So it's a bigger market. So that's what we are aiming for that. Uniting funds.
For those of us who have apps, but they're just buried a little bit.
I'm just working on them. I'm trying to get them out. Every weekend he's strolling again with a beer and wings, but he didn't go back again on Monday.
You're really in the apps business, not the protein.
Okay, back to Carlos. Our next presenting company is Cupcake Digital. Cupcake Digital is an emerging growth entertainment applications company